All right, so now today, I think I'm going to do very nice Rosie's, Goldens, Bronzies. So, okay, this is a new LA color that I just found. Okay, Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. Love these places for makeup and just shit, random shit that you just want to try out. Okay, so, oh, I need to set that. So let me set that real quick. Okay, so I did use a little bit of concealer on the top part of my lid. So now I just want to set that real quick. Let me grab this fluffy brush and I'm going to go with a nice taupey color right on the bottom lid. Just taupey, nothing dramatic. All I'm doing is just setting that. That way that doesn't crease anymore, you know, gotta set it. All right, so there, done. Set that. So I want to use this. This is the bronze. So I'm going to come in here right where my lashes are. I'm just going to very, very lightly rake it across my lower lashes. Just a little bit. Nothing dramatic. I just really want to try it and see how it goes. And notice that I'm not taking it all the way inside. Just not. Today I'm not. Because I'm not really doing a smoky eye. If I were going to do a smoky eye, you know what, fuck it, let's do a smoky eye. So we're going to take it all the way in. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so there. Take it all the way in. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Oof. All right, so now I'm going to, on that lash line, remember we have a natural lash line right there. I'm just going to follow my natural lash line all the way on this side. And my eyes are watering a little bit because I'm just sensitive. That's just the way it is. And, you know, we do what we can with what we got. Okay, so now I'm going to come into this inner corner and I'm just going to rub it in there, just like that, in corner. And I'm staying on top of the lid. I'm not going inside. I'm staying right on my lid, right on my lid, following that lash line. Okay. All right. And if you want to deepen it, you can. So here's what I recommend. Close your eye, close your eye, and then just go again right on that lash line if you want to deepen it. And just get in there. Just get in there. There we go. That way you're not crying all over yourself. Do it again on this side. And all you're doing again is you're just putting that right where your lash lines, where your lash line is. You have a ledge. That's where it goes. Okay. So there's that. All right, so now since I went ahead and decided that I'm going to do a smoky eye, I'm going to do a smoky eye with golds and bronzes. So I'm using this Laura Geller, okay, and it is called Cinnamon and Spice. Love in every way. And then the color that I am about to use, if I have this right, that just seems illogical. Sweet foam, apple cider, gingerbread, frosted sugar, salted caramel. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. So this is how you see the colors, right? So when you look at them this way, anyway, it's funny. Okay, that's all I got to say about that. It's funny. So I'm going to go with this color. And it could be gingerbread or espresso yourself. Don't know which one right now because it's all hinky. So now I'm going to go to that lower lash line. Remember how we have that natural crevice? And I'm just going to tap, 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 tap. And again, just tap it. Tap, 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 tap. Tap all that color right in there. And notice that I'm not going into the corner yet. Okay. And then here we go. See how it just automatically stops me there because I have that natural natural bone right there. So that's where I'm going. Boom, 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 boom. And I know it looks like I have something up here, but that is, I have a little beauty mark right there. So there we go. Tap, 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 tap. Done. Cool. So now I'm going to take that same color though. Only blow your brushes on your own brush that you're using on your own face. Otherwise, if you're working on other people, that's what you do. Okay. So I'm going to come right where this line is, right here. And I'm just going to dust and take it all the way in. And dust. And take it all the way into that corner and bring it out. Okay, let's do it again. Come in here, right where this is, and I'm just going to make that line right there and bring it all the way over. A little bit more. Boom, boom, boom. Take it all the way over. And so then what I'm doing now is I'm just going to make sure that they're reunited and it feels so good. Reunited because you understood. Okay. All right. So there's that. All right. So now that I have that done, I'm going to go in. So this is the Ellen Tracy Rosie Nudes. I like it. I like it. And any colors on here that I can tell you what color anything is? No. So that's okay. So we're going to go in with this color here. And it sort of looks a little bit like a pinky, lavendery. And so I'm going to come in here in the corner. And in this corner, we're going to do that. And in this corner, we're going to do this. And all I'm doing is softening up those lines. See? Soften, soften. So now I'm going to go in here. I'm going to soften, 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 and soften. Because for me, a smoky eye is supposed to be like a plume. So like, no, you don't see smoke billow in like harsh lines, do you? No. You see smoke billow in just, you know, just kind of blends into each other. And there we go. And so now, boom, boom, dun, 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 boom, And I think I'm going to leave that like that. Very minimal. So now I'm going to try to do something with my brows. All right, so I'm going to do my brows. This is something that I got, I don't know, where did I get this? I think I got this at TJ Maxx, so let's try it. This is the Pearlescence Brow. Oh, God, you know, these lights. Oh, there we go. Pearlescence. So you have all kinds, but of course, since I have dark hair, we're going to go with the darkest shade. And it does come with this nice little spoolie, nice little angle brush, and it also comes with your little Pearlescence stick, which probably I won't use. But here we go. All right, in we go. Tap, tap, tap. So I want to come in here and come in here and come in here like this. Yup, yup, yup. And so all I'm doing is just kind of following that same lash line. And then once I'm here, because my brows are not even Stevens. And anyway, it's a whole mess. Again, genetics. So now that I have that up here, down here, now I'm going to come in here and pretend that I am drawing individual hairs. Looky, looky, looky there. Nothing dramatic. Nothing to see here. It's very minimal, all right? Because I don't like my brows to be like incredibly dark, because I already have, but look at the difference already. Okay, all right, okay. Pearlescence, so far, so far, so far. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. So I'm going to come in here follow that line again. Boom, and boom, boom. Oh, wait. Even makeup artists, we're not perfect people. We make mistakes too. But we actually clean up our mistakes. At least I think so. Okay, look at that. Okay. All right, that's okay. That actually looks pretty fucking good. All right, pearlescence. All right, the next thing, I actually really like this mascara. I was introduced to it years ago by my hairstylist, Patty, and she used to have it in her salon. It's called Blink. Now, I haven't used this one, but I've used Blink before. What this does, it creates tubules. I'm gonna take this off. No, you know what? I'm gonna leave that on still. All right, so here's how it's gonna go. So it like creates tubules on your lashes. Let's see. All right. Now, because my problem with mascaras is that my lower lashes hit all of this under here throughout the day, and all of a sudden I have mascara because I have what's called, I gotta get the right terminology for this, so you have to forgive me, but I have overly oily lashes. So they produce a lot of oil because I have naturally dry eyes. I have dry eye syndrome, but my eyes create a lot of oil. So then the oil gets on my eyes. It's just a whole fucking mess. I don't like it, but again, genetics. Can't fight it. You just got to run with it. So I'm running, okay? I'm running with it. All right, so here we go. Blink. So I like to get right in there. Boom, boom, boom. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's do the other side. And I definitely like to do multiple layers just because I do. Some people do, some people don't. I always like a second layer because remember, we're creating tubules and this is supposed to, like, sort of grow as you put it on in a sort of roundabout way. Let's see what happens. Let's go again. Boom, boom. Okay, I'm going to do just a little bit just to break these up. All right, I'm not mad at them. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and clean this up. Remember how I put that powder underneath? Just now cleaning it up. Because, you know, it didn't need to go anywhere. It was just there, and I wanted to catch any fallout. It's all right. I'm not mad. All right, and then my lips for the day are going to be e.l.f. Hydrating Core Lip Shine. So it's a, look at that. It has a little heart on it. It's so cute. So it's e.l.f. I really like e.l.f. I'm not a fan of their foundations, but I haven't tried them in a while. So I should try them again. Yeah. But there's a lot of e.l.f. that I really, really like. All right, so let's go in here. Ooh. Oh, she's pretty. Not mad at it. Okay. There we go. I'm going to go on about my day. Thanks for getting ready with me, and good luck. No, I'm kidding. Good night.